This video was made based on my experience and I cannot guarantee everyone's method is the same. Also, everything was based on my own research and assumptions, so I am not responsible for any causes. Hello everyone and welcome to another video. Before we get into it, be sure to hit the like button if you enjoy it. Also, feel free to subscribe and turn on notifications if you're new to the channel so you won't miss any other videos I uploaded next time. So without further ado, let's get into it. So if you previously watched my videos, you might come across this, how to get Alpha Toothless membership for free. Also, I made a part 2 of it. These 2 videos helped a lot of people who were struggling to buy membership, cause if I'm being honest, it's not worth paying for a virtual membership. And a few months ago when I was trying to get a new membership for myself, I found this. It shows me that I've already participated in the trial even though I'm using a brand new email. I was shocked. At first, I thought School of Dragons had patched this feature, which is kinda shameful to me. It's just a virtual membership and most of us can't even afford a 1-month membership, and for God's sake, 1-month membership doesn't even include Toothless and the Light Fury. Again, I'm just stating my thoughts, I'm not trying to attack anyone or even jumpstart themselves. It's just my opinion. After that horrible tragedy, I spent months trying to figure out the new algorithm for the School of Dragons trial membership. Wondering what they've changed in the system and how can we actually turn away around and bypass the system so we can get something again. But for so long my question is still a mystery, which is adding to my frustration in my everyday life. I even thought of giving up cause I don't see any way to bypass it. Until recently I found something that blew my mind away. So basically I'm still trying to figure out what the heck is wrong with the system, and I decided to give it a last try using another phone. I took out my book of accounts, I'm bad at remembering usernames and passwords, and I searched for the entire book just to look for one abandoned account. I found one and I'm using the same method to get a membership. And guess what, it works. It freaking worked. So I was like, if this works, why it doesn't work on my other devices? Out of my curiosity, I dive in and try on another abandoned account with a new email as I did in part 2. And it didn't work. And I realized something from the actions I made for both of the accounts. Remember in the part 1 of the video when I chose to use my phone number as a payment method? I'm using the exact same method and it didn't work. So there's only one answer to this problem, that is the payment methods. Well, let me explain this further. Basically what School of Dragons did was, they added the trial detection towards your payment methods. Here's a disclaimer. I did not try any other payment methods besides using my phone number for personal reasons. So I'll be using the phone bill payment method to explain this system update for the membership billing. Here's the thing. Before it was updated, we were allowed to use the exact phone number to create a trial subscription for School of Dragons. And when you're using a different email, your subscription data won't be synced to their system cause they're using an email to detect your subscription history. And now the same goes for the phone billing method. They just added another detection in the system to make things harder. I wish I could explain more about the coding template of School of Dragons, but sadly I know nothing about coding. So you might ask, why are they doing this? Why they're adding more detection to the subscription? To answer that question there are 3 reasons. 1. Financial threat. 2. Players' engagement. And 3. Exploiters. If you're confused by these 3 reasons, let me explain them one by one. Number 1. Financial threat. Well, most free application companies sell extra currencies or subscriptions to maintain their revenue. Some companies defined as corporates would require a higher amount of monthly revenue to maintain their monthly expenses and also their employees' payments. Sometimes it's hard to balance their expenses and what they've earned at the same time. So if fewer people are buying their membership, they will lose a lot of money and have a high chance of getting bankrupt. To make sure their revenue runs securely, they would have to do something on the system. Number 2. Players' engagement. How long do you play School of Dragons a day? Or how many times you would play School of Dragons in a month? The longer a player stays in the game, the higher chance the player would invest in it. If the devs continue the email subscription, more players would only play if they need the membership. To maintain a win-win situation for the devs themselves and the players, they would have to tighten the system. Number 3, exploiters. Getting free benefits is a great idea for everyone. But there are always abusers or exploiters who would get it frequently for their own benefits. As I did mention in the part 2 video back then, we shouldn't get it too frequently. Getting it too frequently would be considered as exploiting, system abusing, or cheating. Credits to Dina was found. Subscribe to her as a support. Since they changed the system and the payment methods, how can we bypass it now? Based on my experience with the phone billing method, I would have to use a brand new number and a brand new email at the same time to access it. So, one number can only access one trial. Keep in mind that I did not try any other payment methods besides using my phone number for personal reasons. So I am not sure how the system works for other payment methods. Cheers for watching, and I'll catch you on the next video.